I was a cradle Christian or cradle Catholic. I was baptized when I was about 6 months at St. Peter's Church, and but I was not brought up in a Catholic way. In the last 25 or so years, I've had various illnesses. There was also a lot of family and work stress that actually drained a lot of my energies. In those moments when I felt that I was quite helpless and hopeless, there was nobody to turn to but God. And it's in those moments that I remembered God and I asked for help. And I remember when I turned to God for help, I promised that I would go back to living a Christian life. God actually responded, and every time I asked for intervention, He actually responded and helped me out in each of those occasions. But I did not go back. I never kept my word to God.
I'm married, 59 years old. I studied at St. Elizabeth, a convent school where I learned my Bible knowledge, was baptized and confirmed. Yeah, something happened to my son, which made me lose faith in God. And I feel that God never answered my golden prayers. So I went to all sorts of worship, thinking that they will help my son.
I think last year, through also a friend who introduced me to the HTC, she suggested that I go back to church, attend Mass at the HTC. It's at the HTC that I was introduced to a few events. One of them is the homecoming, and I also was introduced to other events, the RCIA, Alpha course. I signed up for those, and I'm still actually undergoing the RCIA.
It was last year, April. So Elizabeth came to my place. She asked me to come to the homecoming event for the lapsed Christian. I attended that. That made me feel I want to come back to church. After that, my sister and me go on pilgrimage to Penang and Thailand. I also have confession at St. Anne Church. The priest there told me that it's God calling me back to the church. Yeah, I answered his call. I go back to the church, attend Mass.
I feel after the first time that I attended Mass, after that I felt drawn to come back. And I actually enjoy the time that I spend at Mass, in the presence of God. I feel I suppose a sense of belonging and a sense of peace. I start to learn a lot more about the faith and understanding what Jesus had done for me, which I did not appreciate before, and understanding that all the sacrifices that helped me to become, being more mindful of my own self, the character that I was, and seeing the need to change, to be more like Jesus.
Yeah, I feel I'm very blessed. I find joy, peace, love. I found immeasurable God love for us. Yeah, I learned to let go. I leave everything in His almighty plan. I believe in His plan for us.
It's spiritually rewarding. I am thankful to be back, and I will, I'm drawn to it. It's like I'm addicted to coming back to the presence.
Jesus is very much alive. He poured us His love for us, boundless love for us.